We live and we back. It's the Free Game Flight Podcast. It is your host, Top Flight, aka Flight, aka the most hated, aka the Saquon Barkley of podcasting, aka the motherfucking one band man, aka all the AKAs that I done threw out all of this time I've been running this podcast, doing this podcast. Yes, I know I've taken a break, but shit, coronavirus got everybody sitting in the house, so why not get back to doing what I used to do? I mean, my normal routine of podcasting has changed clearly to everybody who is used to, me being, I'm that nigga on the way to work, talking shit on the way to work. It's a little different environment now. Now I'm at home talking shit in my own small room, big chilling, talking my own shit as I usually do, as I've been doing. So, welcome back. Welcome to the Free Game Flight Podcast. You already know what you're gonna get. Me just talking shit, some good vibes, some smoke. I gotta see how I done switched over to the concentrates. Like, now don't get me wrong, man, I'm still rolling up, blowing down, doing all that greatness, but I'm a concentrates, man. I like wax and dabs and things of that nature. And it's a little noisy when you take those things, so I'm gonna see how I can incorporate that in, you know what I'm saying? Because I did it to start this one off, so we're gonna see how that turns out. If you don't see it on here, then clearly you know that shit does not work the way I thought it would. But hey, if you do see it on here to start this motherfucker, clearly you're gonna be like, oh nigga, that shit worked. You know what I'm saying? You tripping for no reason. So, but we live, we back, we doing it big. It's the Free Game Flight Podcast. Like, subscribe, share, tell your people. Let go. With this coronavirus going on and everybody running around acting like they ain't got no goddamn sense, I'm gonna need y'all to chill the fuck out. First and foremost, let me put some shit in the air real quick. All you people that's going to the motherfucking stores and buying up every goddamn thing, stop. Like, y'all gotta chill. It's not the motherfucking Armageddon. It's not fucking Zombieland or whatever the fuck shit y'all be watching. It's not that. It's not. We gonna have cable. We gonna have lights and water. It's not a natural disaster we going through. Just stay indoors for a little bit and vibe. And then for those people who are losing their jobs and everything, look, I am sorry. Shit. I'm over here waiting on pins and needles for my shit. You know what I'm saying? They could be like, hey, we might not need you type shit. It could happen to anybody. So I'm praying for everybody, you know what I'm saying, in a financial situation, because that's really what everybody's kind of, what you really should be thinking about, the finances, you know what I'm saying? Not if you're going to wipe your ass tomorrow, if you got enough toilet paper, but if you're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, feed your kids after all of this shit is over with, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to be worried about, our finances and, you know what I'm saying, making the money moves right now to be prepared for shit like this when it does hit the fan. That's what we should be thinking about, not running to the store and going broke on toilet paper and motherfucking and baby wipes. I went and tried to get me some. I was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna look for the toilet paper. Let me see if they got the wipes. Even the motherfucking wipes was gone. How y'all take the wipes? The wipes? Come on, bro. Come on. Y'all was on that dry toilet paper shit all this fucking time. Now all of a sudden, y'all gotta touch my wipe game. Y'all need to chill, hold down on the wipes. Those are for the experienced niggas, you know what I'm saying? If you know anything about wiping your ass, some of y'all been wiping your ass all your life and ain't never used a motherfucking wet wipe. And I don't understand how you got the motherfucking toilet paper dingleberries all in your butt. But hey, that's all y'all. Stay out my motherfucking wipes. You feel me? I'm being dead ass. I need y'all to stay out my wipes. All right? Y'all can wipe out that regular dry ass toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I keep that for the, you know what I'm saying, just in case, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, but stay out of my wipes, bro. Y'all gotta leave the wipes alone. Leave the wipes alone. What else? They ain't got no meat. All the meat gone, but all the seasoning still in that bitch. I ain't even gonna entertain that. That shit was funny when I seen it though. Somebody dead ass said all the meat gone, but ain't nobody seasoning their food. You know that ain't nothing but white people. Because black people going late to the stores and we can't find shit. So that's why we ain't got no damn. That's why we still got seasoning in our motherfucking cabinets now. Cause we ain't got nothing. We low key probably waiting. We was the ones waiting. I think the whole country, the whole United States was like, it can't be that bad. Shit, I'm in Florida right now. For anybody who not, you know what I'm saying, who don't know where I'm at, I'm in Orlando, Florida right now. But motherfuckers ain't social distancing down here. Social distancing? I literally just went to the liquor store. It was like 20, 30 people in the liquor store. And I drove by a basketball court and it had 2 full court games going. Niggas 5-on-5 deep. Like, nigga, like the NBA is canceled and y'all out here playing in the heat for free? Hey, look. Niggas don't take coronavirus serious or none of these things serious until it hit home. And shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I woke up yesterday. Not yesterday, day before yesterday, bro. I thought it had me. I thought it had me. I can't even flex on y'all. I thought it had me. I was in pain, dog. I was in dumb pain from my neck to like the top of my head. I would cough, my head would hurt. Like I thought I was going to die. I was like, oh, that corona done got me. Took some ass boom bap. I ain't gonna lie. Today, I couldn't do this yesterday. I could not do this yesterday. Like I couldn't rotate my head around at all. I could barely like go like this type shit. And that shit would be, but now I'm super straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, just be mindful of what the hell is going on out here, people. Like, just stop buying up shit. Like, it's people in need out here for real. And it's some of y'all who are buying shit that y'all ain't never, ever gonna touch. Y'all probably gonna throw away. Like, I seen some shit, lady had motherfucking like 3, 4, 5, no, like 10, 11, 12 gallons of milk. Milk. Why do you need more than 2 gallons of milk? Depending on how many kids you got in your house. Okay, I get this. I get 5 kids in your house. 4 gallons of milk at the absolute most at one time you should have. This hoe had a whole carton, a whole buggy full of motherfucking milk. I gotta find the picture. I'm gonna find the picture. I'm gonna have that shit gonna pop up, blah, right on here. If I ever learn how to edit videos, or find somebody who wanna learn how to edit videos. Hey, if you see this video and you know how to edit videos, fuck with me. Cause I'm doing this off an iPhone and a tripod, my G. Fucks with your boy. I'm doing this shit like I used to say, like a hooper with a carpet ball. And I call you, if you know what a carpet ball is, it's some balls that ain't got no leather on them anymore. They just gray. It's just a gray ball. It feel like carpet. Literally a carpet ball in your hand. That's how I'm running. That's how I'm doing this now. I was doing this out the car at first. Now I done upgraded. Well, I mean, I'm kind of upgraded, but you know what I'm saying? I done moved in there. I got me a little spot. You know what I'm saying? I got me a little pad now. You know what I'm saying? Nice little house. It ain't all me. Be smart out here, people. If you single, if your bag is like that, hey, look, live by yourself. If your bag is like that, but if your bag is not where you want it to be, get a roommate. It is cheaper. Split that rent up. Don't play with yourself. Like, do not play with yourself. I am in a nice quality house right now. Don't play with yourself. Now, ooh, I can't let this pass. Free Game Flight Podcast. Hold on. Let me stop. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That motivation used to go hard. Who was on the? Was that Wayne? Was Wayne on that? Did Wayne do motivation? Cause I know Wayne killed Sierra's Promise and that Wetter No Ceilings. Come on now. Get your mind right now. I'm gonna hit you with these. That Wetter No Ceilings. Go look that up if you don't know what that is. And if you don't know what no ceilings is, turn this off immediately. Turn it off. You're too young. You're too young. Man, it feels good to be back though. I'm in this bitch ranting and raving again. I be needing this. I feel like I've had a lot of pent up, like some shit I gotta I gotta get that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that shit out. I don't know. I gotta get that shit out. But it's the Free Game Flight Podcast. Like, subscribe, share. I'm back in this bitch. Fuck it. Vibe. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are killing me on Instagram. Y'all are killing me on Instagram. Killing me. If it ain't a motherfucking push-up challenge, take a shot when you see a shot, 10 pretty girls. I just seen somebody post, see a run, go for a run. Nigga, what? I'm not going for no goddamn run. Y'all niggas crazy? Like, y'all gonna challenge us to death. Y'all gonna challenge us to motherfucking death. Please, please, please. And we ain't even, not even everybody been locked down yet, and y'all are TikToking and losing y'all goddamn, oh my God, what's the sassy, bougie, nasty? That stupid challenge shit, oh my God. Y'all gonna TikTok challenge us to death. Please stop. Please. Quarantine ain't even really started yet, and y'all done lost y'all goddamn minds. Stop. And whoever sent a whoever getting on IG Live with Boosie. Hey man, y'all are hilarious. But shout out to Boosie Boo, man. He one of the funniest people on Instagram right now. Him, Desi Banks. Bro, that nigga Desi Banks, I can't even flex on y'all. That boy Desi Banks until they get him up to a whole new level. How is he getting the uniforms for all these jobs? This man was on the back of the motherfucking garbage truck. This nigga was in the doctor's office. This nigga was in the scrubs and all. Like, this man had the FedEx truck. This nigga had the full uniform, was in the back with the scanner. Like, who is giving this man Desi Banks all this access? Because the shit is hilarious. And I'm happy for the nigga. Because the nigga, I remember when the nigga did the motherfucking twinkle twinkle. Like, niggas don't even know about old Desi Banks for real. The nigga acting like he was talking to birds and shit. Twinkle twinkle. Like, I ain't even, bro. This nigga done took the IG game to a whole nother level for real. Like, he really, really has. I fucks with him. I definitely fucks with him. Man, that shit be funny. I can't even sit here and lie like that shit don't be funny. Oh, you know what me and my dad was talking about? Hold on, quick switch. This between the end of this year and next year and the beginning of next year should be some of the best music we have ever heard from some of these artists. This lockdown, all y'all should be doing is lockdown making classics. We should be coming up on a classic era of music when all of this is said and done. Because niggas, the only thing is, like, you know what I'm saying, obviously, trying to get niggas to work together, you know what I'm saying, a lot of feature, maybe we get a lot of solo projects where, like, it's just them and a certain producer just locked down for day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should be a golden age of music, since this is probably the darkest age of sports ever, because sports have been canceled. Like, there's nothing has ever hit the magnitude to where sports have had to be canceled. Like, the Boston Marathon has been going on for 120 plus years, and this is straight, and this is the first time it has not been able to be ran. Like, the NBA doesn't even know what to do. Like, they don't even know if they want to suspend the season or pick up the season and start the playoffs in July or August. And then how do you do that and try to start the season back over in October? Because you can't, like, it's crazy being a sports junkie the way I am. The way that shit has hit the sports world, it's really what made it serious to a lot of, I'm not ashamed to say it, to a lot of black men. A lot of black men could have given a fuck about the coronavirus. Dead ass. That's just real life shit. A lot of black men could have given two shits about the coronavirus. But when that shit started canceling sports, when that shit started canceling, when the NBA suspended the season, that's when niggas started to look at the news and be like, all right, well, what the fuck is really going on? If they're canceling the NBA, bro, when they canceled the NBA, that shit showed me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, 2020 has been a real shit show. Everybody couldn't wait for 2020. 2020 gonna be our year. 2020 gonna be our year. 2020 is not fucking with us right now, y'all. It's not. 2020 is not fucking with us right now. Like, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I am at a motherfucking loss. Like, I swear, black men, I can't speak for black women because I'm not a black woman. I can't speak for white men because I'm not a white man. I can't speak for nobody else but black men because I am a black man. We could have gave two shits about that coronavirus until they canceled that game. When Rudy Gobert, let me get on this nigga Rudy Gobert real quick. Gobert. First of all, this nigga Gobert, dog. There's a video of Gobert, like, right when, you know what I'm saying, when it was just first being talked about, the coronavirus, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't really a big deal yet. They asked for Gobert about it. He was just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, everybody needs to stay safe. And he went to leave the podium, and he was like, comes back, touches all the microphones, you know what I'm saying, just playing around like he got the virus or whatever. He literally touched all the reporters' microphones and then leaves. Why is this nigga the first nigga to come out with the fucking coronavirus? Like, how does the nigga who is asked about it and makes the joke about it, the first nigga that gets put out in the NBA that he has the virus? Like, that shit. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I was upset because, you know what I'm saying, obviously the game was getting canceled. But like, when I sat back and thought about it, and then I went back and saw that video of him touching all the mics and shit, dog. Like, how? Hey, I'm suspending Rudy Gobert for the year. Because then Donovan Mitchell and then it obviously it spreads. KD has it now. Marcus Smart. I'm trying to think about any other. I mean, they say like 2 other Lakers have it. Think about it like this. The more people get tested, the more people you're going to find out have it. So, of course, the number of people that you hear having it is going to go up. It has to. That's called 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 2 plus 2 is 4. Like, come on. It's not that serious. But, like, so now everybody's waiting on pins and needles about football season. Because it's like, if they can wrap this up by July, August, football season should start out might be able to start right on time. Now, niggas might not be, see, that's the thing, because it takes practice time to get ready, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to rush, the last thing you want to do is rush professional athletes onto the court or onto the field when they haven't been adequately been able to train their bodies to do so. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how injuries happen. Like, most injuries happen when a nigga trying to come back too quick. Hasn't, you know what I'm saying, or you not warmed up type shit. You know what I'm saying? You haven't given your body that time to get itself prepared to go through a 7-game series or a 16-game, you know what I'm saying, football season or shit coming next year or this year. Is it this year? I think it's next year, and they're doing the 17-game season. So it's like, you gotta get that training camp and all of that stuff is important. And when you have to come in for conditioning and shit, that all matters. The sport is crazy. I've never seen anything hit the sports world like this. Nothing. And I've been alive for 27 years. And I mean, whether it was steroids, whether it was money, you know what I'm saying, lockout, things of that nature. I've never seen anything hit the entire sports world like this. It's hit every sport. There's no sport that's gotten around not having to stop being done. Even shit like tennis and golf and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, where you could have 1 or 2 people on a, you know what I'm saying, somewhere at once and not a full team. Can't do it. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Free Game Flight Podcast. Let's go. So now with everybody on Corona lockdown, honestly, I'm tired of, actually, I don't even want to talk about lockdown or Corona anymore. I don't. I'm Corona out. I'm done. I don't even want a Corona anymore. I don't even want a Corona anymore. I don't even want to drink a Corona ever again because of this damn virus. I don't. But it's crazy because there's really nothing, because there's nothing else going on right now but that and the ramifications of what's going on because of the virus. Like, you can't really get around it right now. You really can't get around it right now. You can't. Like my boy Marshall Lynch said, stack your chickens. Stack your chickens. It's getting crazy out here. Stack your chickens. Shit getting real. Stack your chickens. Cause you're gonna need them all. Man. It feels good to be back though, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just gotta make sure I start getting back consistent again, but I finally got a setup. My setup was I was playing with some things and I see what else I'm gonna need or whatnot, but this setup ain't bad for right now. This will have to hold me. This setup will have to hold me for a little bit. It'll definitely have to hold me for a little bit. Shout out to, let me get some shout outs real quick. Shout out to my boy Terry and the Blended Conversation. That podcast, that man is taking that shit to another level, and I'm proud of him. I really, really am. I'm dead ass proud of him. Keep on grinding, my G. You already know what's love. I still got to get on there. It's crazy. I still haven't gotten on there. You know how timing works. We in 2 different cities. That shit sucks. We gonna make that shit happen. Shout out to my boy White. My boy Marcus White on the White Show podcast. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga merch game serious. Content, his content is great. Like Terry's a Blended Conversation. You pull up, you smoke. Honestly, I learned a lot about, you know what I'm saying, people from within the city. You know what I'm saying? He brings a lot of the Duval out into that podcast. That shit is great. My boy White though, he got that content for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he coming at you with something specific. You know what I'm saying? Something that you're gonna need to think about, something that you can learn, something that shit. Sometimes he just come on there just to cut up, act a fool sometimes. I mean, hey, great podcast. But the merch game, the nigga got his own merch line. That Yo the Third line is fire. Yo to the Third, fire. Fire. Shout out to the White Show podcast, man.